Hi there, my name is Yikwa Penner, and I am a graduate student at the University of British Columbia. And today's video will be a tutorial on 21st century learning skills. So you might be asking yourself, what's the big deal with 21st century learning skills? Well, according to Levy and Murnane of the Massachusetts Institute of Technology, through the process of globalization, world economies are becoming increasingly interconnected. This interconnectedness, coupled with the proliferation of computerized work, results in a global economy in which workers develop skill sets that are drastically different from previous generations. This then requires the cultivation of what Lee Stambler calls the 4 C's. They are, firstly, collaboration, followed then by communication, critical thinking, and creativity. These are what many refer to as the 4 C's of 21st century learning skills. Let's get into the first of the 4 C's, collaboration. Given that the world is interconnected, the collaborating or working with individuals across the globe is now a necessity. Given that 21st century learning skills don't cater just to academia but also to the business world, the American Management Association states this. In today's global economy, high-speed communications allow for virtual teams to take on projects from locations spread across the globe. To keep up with this rapidly growing trend, employees are expected to have both traditional team-building skills and self-direction to effectively collaborate from afar. The take away from that is that people will need to be able to work together and develop interpersonal skills. Now let's move on to the second of the 4 C's, and that is communication. To refer back to the Levy and Murnane article, they state that employers demand fewer people with basic skills and in the future will require people to be able to think complexly and to also have communication skills. This then requires the 21st century learner to be able to formulate and articulate their ideas clearly, but also to be able to comprehend and understand the communication of others. Formulating their ideas requires critical thinking, and this is the third of the 4 C's. Critical thinking is the process of analyzing something in order to better understand it. In his popular book, The Global Achievement Gap, Tony Wagner states that in order for companies to compete in the new global economy, they need every worker to be a knowledge worker and to think about how to continuously improve their products, processes, or services in order to be competitive. This then requires the last of the 4 C's, and that is creativity. In a joint article by Saavedra and Obver, they state that creativity is prized in the economic, civic, and global spheres because it sparks innovations that then create jobs, address challenges, and motivate social and individual progress. This now concludes my analysis of 21st century learning skills. I hope you've enjoyed.